Let's see here. Sign here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Devotion to Promotion. And yes, perhaps some big news is that we've got a new contract with Nuneaton Borough. I finally said, screw it. Chairman Jimmy offered 1.8 thousand pounds per month. He wasn't going to budge. He's like negotiating with a wall. But I finally said, okay, whatever. I'm going to stick around. So we've got a contract here for the next 2 years. Not sure how meaningful it is, but at least it settles the idea of we're done with our contract at the end of this season. And I am happy to be here. And that's what I would tell the press too. But we have other good news. Things have gone well since our last episode. Let's take a look at where we're at. Here is the league table of Sky Bet League One with 3 matches left to go. We're still in second place. If you recall from the last episode, we were 5 points up over Southend with 5 matches to go. They completely disintegrated. They've lost 3 of their last 4 and drawn 1 since they played us. So after they played us, they lost, and they drew, dropping them out of 3rd place down into 5th place, and they are now kind of fighting for a playoff spot here. So their fortunes have completely turned around. Colchester and Fleetwood and Wigan have not done very well as well. Lincoln City's been only one kind of keeping form, but even they lost their last match. And so suddenly, with 3 matches left to go, we find ourselves 9 points up. So basically, all we need is a point in one of our remaining 3 matches, or for Lincoln City to drop a point, and we've got second place locked up. We've guaranteed the playoff spot already. And if you look at goal differential, it's 17 over Lincoln City. And it just broke really well. I was thinking to come back on a meaningful episode, which perhaps could have been the last one, but this one really, we haven't clinched it yet. And stranger things, I suppose, have happened in the football world. But all we need is a point here, and we've guaranteed one of the promotion spots, the second place in Sky Bet League One, which would take us ominously to the championship. But let's take a quick look at our results here. We're going to play our match against Fleetwood here, who actually take a look at their manager, Jamie Vardy. Just recently got hired in February, and he's taken them on a good run, 38-year-old, and he is, of course, from Leicester and leading Fleetwood now. So this would be kind of fun to match wits against Jamie Vardy here. But since our last match, it's not so much been that we've done well, it's been everybody around us and right below us has, for whatever reason, just started collapsing. We didn't start off well. After we kind of got lucky with that victory, the 1-0 win against Southend, we lost a deserved 3-2 thumping at the hands of Wigan. We were 3-1 down late and scored a very, very late goal, but we were just never really in it. They just completely beat us. We had a week and a half off, and I wanted to get some players back that weren't getting enough time because we've had weeks between our matches now, so I just scheduled a quick friendly in there with some lower team. Then we came back to MK Dons, and we hung on for a 3-2 win, played a really nice 1-0 win against Manfield, and with all the teams kind of losing around us, suddenly we find ourselves 9 points up with 3 matches to go. So it is a lot less. I thought we were going to be clawing right until the last match, but it's a lot less dramatic so far than I expected it would be. And so what we'll do today is we'll play this match against Fleetwood. If this doesn't clinch us, I'm going to do another separate episode right after this one the next day, and against Bristol Rovers, and we'll keep doing that until we get that point, hopefully, or win on goal differential, or perhaps even just completely fall apart in one of the most, which would be one of the most historic collapses in football history, for sure. But with that in mind, there isn't too much to say outside of that. We do have Tom Holmes. If you remember, the football gods were kind of being mean to us. They weren't done being mean to us, but Tom Holmes is back, still kind of working himself up into match shape. I think we can, but he should be good to go today. Nyak Kirby has just recently come back. We have to hold him to about 60, 75 minutes or so. He played a little bit in the last match, so we're going to run him out and start him as well. But we did lose Shane Flynn in that last match. Remember, we had an injury early on, and I didn't realize at the time, but he's had a fantastic year. 28 appearances, 12 goals. Just really strong out on the left wing for us there. So he was a big loss, but fortunately, Andrew Robinson has stepped up in his absence, scoring 2 goals in the 3-2 win and assisting on the other, and then getting an assist on the last goal. He has just been playing lights out in the last 2 matches. So he has stepped up big to fill Shane Flynn's shoes, and we are, because of that, very grateful and doing pretty well here. With that being said, there really isn't much to say. It's time to jump into the match. I think it hasn't been that much time, and it hasn't been a ton of matches and things going on. So let's jump right in and square off here against Fleetwood. We have except again for Flynn out on the left side. We're kind of playing what I think is our best 11. We are alternating our goalkeeper. Holmes back, Nyak Kirby back. I think we're supposed to limit him to 75 minutes or so we'll keep an eye on that. But you've seen this before. I think it's time to jump in. Let's submit our team and let's get started here. Fingers crossed we can wrap this up today. Although, I'm kind of, there's a lot of question marks. I mean, I think, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's take it one step at a time, right? Let's not start thinking beyond the next 90 minutes. That's how you get into trouble. Let's do that. Let's do our team talk here. We've got nothing to lose here. Let's try that. Okay. I have faith in you. It's the only talk we've used all year. For the last match, I should just do something like completely different if we have the liberty to kind of mess around with it. Oh, great. Tunnel. Yay. A draw ensures promotion. Is this the right team to get the job done? Yeah, sure. You're 5th in the EFL 1 form table after a good in the what? No, we're 2nd. Oh, maybe that's recent. Does this help ahead of the kickoff? I haven't given any consideration. Callum Holm has proven himself to be an incisive passer in the EFL 1 so far. Do you have a plan to stop him? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, goodness. You left Thomas O'Connor. Is that due to his recent injury problems? Yes, Thomas O'Connor, our left back signing, is hurt. Twisted ankle. He's out for a while. Yeah, we didn't feel the need to risk him. All right, let's get going here. We are on the road playing against Fleetwood in our yellow and black, going from right to left. Fleetwood in their red and whites, going right around us here. Someone stop him. There we go. Good. Bayless scoops it up. Bayless has looked pretty good now out on the right-hand side. He scored, I think, the goal in the last match that we won 1-0. So that's it. Fingers crossed. I'd really love to see us be able to wrap this up here. We've yeah, I'd say we looked good, but that would probably doom us here. But I'm hopeful. Good. Nice tackle. Let's go, boys. It's been all down here, though. This feels dangerous. If they shoot like that, we're going to be okay. 8 minutes in. Yellow card for them. Have we got a shot? Why is it all down here? I wonder, do managers manage like their playing style? Like, should we expect this team to counterattack like Leicester does? Or would that be... that's... Goodness gracious, lads. Let's go. I feel like I need to shout now. This is all going in the wrong direction here. I haven't even seen us have the ball here. Let's go. Okay. Why are we so slow? They're killing us. Nice save by Braga. That wasn't a save? 3 shots to 1. Let's go, boys. Come on. That's got to be ours. Good. Bayless out on the right. They're pressing fast, so let's make a quick adjustment here. It looks like they're pressing hard. Let's do the pass into space. I feel like that's my new favorite thing. That's how simple my brain works here. Robinson looking good again. Oh, the kid's on fire. He is on fire. Oh my goodness. He's factored, I think, in all of our last 6 goals since he's come on and played for Shane Flynn. Who? Shane who? Look at that. Just right by the goalkeeper, and we are up. Bright start. Let's, yes. Pause. Let's shout. We got praise. Who got the assist? Let's just praise Robinson then. Sorry, assist person. Don't get mad. All right, let's keep it up, boys. Westburn's in danger. No, I don't want to specifically mark. No, I don't like that specifically marking. I'd be curious what other people think of it, but I feel like every time we do that, they tell us we're in trouble. That's going to be a goal. Oh, Braga with a big save. Who is our left back? Is that Dickens? What's wrong with Dickens? They're just going around him. Good. Clear it out of here. Clear it out of here. Braga. Looks good. Spider-Man today in goal. 5 saves already, or 2 saves already. 5 shots. Let's pick up the loose ball. Good. Nice. Robinson again. Going around him. Blocked this time. But Dickens picks it up. Nice pass to Bayless. Feeds it back to Matheson. Potts. Bayless. Bayless cuts in. Blocked. Ooh, Lapsley. Over the bar. So close. We're even on shots here, but I do like our chances. One of the things I've done, too, in the past 3 matches that I think has worked is I feel like teams had really started to... that's not very good. Bamford. Maybe I should watch this. That's going to be a goal. Braga. I feel like they're playing better than us. Dickens to Potts. Dickens down the left side. Kirby. Kirby has not looked well yet playing. He just looks really rusty. Oh, that's a rough tackle. Matheson plays it to Potts. Back to Matheson. Matheson gives it up. Uh-oh, this is going to be trouble. He's going to square it. Blocked. Good. Ah! Offside. Really? It didn't look offsides. Offside. No S. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it shows you what I know. He was way offside. I guess he'd come back to it by the time I saw him. Come on, boys, though. We need to be doing better. This is, I feel like they've had oops, don't want to praise them. What am I doing? Get creative. Let's try that. Oops, pressured. Come on, Kirby, drop it in there. There it is. Nice. Oh. Offside right back at you. Was he offside? That was a bad call. Oh, seriously? It's like a shoelace. No. God, it's not a good call. They did not respond well to the get creative here. They're all fired up. Okay, let's get one here before the half. Potts, Matheson in front. That's in. Oh, Robinson over the bar. Corner. Okay, let's go. We have not scored on a corner in a while. Bapsley. Dickens. Pops it under the bar. Why is our left back on the right side? Confused. All right. Well, we did better in the back 10 minutes or so of that half, but all in all, I feel like we're fortunate to be in front. We only need a point, so we don't necessarily have to get greedy, but don't get complacent. Look stressed. Why? You never get calm. There's a lot more to come from you. There we go. Dan Dickens, calm. There's a lot more to come from you. I believe you've got what it takes. I think we're feeling a little bit of pressure here. You weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. I think there's just a little bit of pressure under the circumstances here that we need that point to seal the deal here. But I was going to say, yeah, as I was kind of get distracted by the match, which I probably will again, but I felt like the other teams were really dialed into our 4-1-2-3. We just weren't having any luck with it. So I've switched to the 4-3-3, and that's what I think has worked really well in the last two matches. Bayless, not fast enough. But we'll see how it works here. So far, I'll take this. While Potts is nervous. This feels really bad. Braga is dialed in today. It's good. Okay. I forgot to check to see how we're doing. Come on, Bayless. Yep. There you go. Right through his legs. Right through his legs. Oh, nice. This is a good run. That's how he scored in the last match. He got a nice service in from Robinson, went around someone and scored. Bayless feed it out again. Just take it yourself. In front. There it is. Oh, Robinson. Another corner. I guess that was a good save. I feel like this feels better now. It's going better now. Gobble it up. Oh, spoke way too soon. Track him down. Block it. Oh. God, wide open. This is not... Nice tackle. Way to go. We'll take a look and see how we're doing. It feels like it's tipped a little bit. We were pretty even, but now, for whatever reason... Yes! Holmes again! Welcome back! This might be it. They would have to score 3 to take it away. Potts. Holmes, top corner. We might be there. We might... Oops, I should praise. Let's praise everybody. You freak out? Nope. Fired up. Okay. We should take Kirby out here. Granberg. No, we're not going to specifically mark him. God, nobody's there. Okay, over they go. Dickens. Good. Nice. Feed it in wide. Service. Holmes. Why is the center back there? Oh, because he's getting out of the corner. I get it. Okay. Thompson. Not bad for a center back. Robinson. Chips it to Bayless. Blocked. Dancing all around the place. Let's see. How are we doing here? Just tactically. 62 minutes in. We don't want to get complacent. Tom Bayless not doing very well out on the right. Everybody else okay. Kirby looking good. Defense looking pretty solid, all things considered. I feel like that's way too high for the defense, but what do I know? We want to get Kirby out at 70 minutes for sure because we don't want to get him hurt again. Then we can bring, yeah. So let's just go, just play, It's not. We don't want to fix things that aren't broken necessarily. Bayless up to 6.6. Okay, and I feel like again things have tilted here pretty well for us. Lapsley, thought that was going to sneak in. One more would really seal it, wouldn't it? I mean, they could score a couple here. Matheson with lots of room to work. Cuts in. Good. I wish we weren't losing him. Uh-oh. I wish they weren't going to score. That's nice. Tackle by Holmes again. Centered in. Oh. That should have been a goal. Let's, 70 minutes here. Let's do a couple of things. Let's waste time just a touch. And let's get Watts. Or do we want Dixon Bonner in? Let's get Dixon Bonner in for Kirby because he can play deep lying playmaker support, which will be better. And does he like the right side here? First to be on the right, in the middle, and a three. Now let's just leave this. I'm good with that. Okay. Anything else we want to deal or change with? It'd be nice to get Bayless out. He's kind of tired too. We'll do that one next, maybe 10 minutes. And fingers crossed. Let's hang on here. They are frustrated and anxious. We're going to 80 minutes. Bayless is down to 70. Let's do it now. 71%. Let's get someone on the right. Shane Pennant. Oh, Thomas Pennant. Sorry, not Shane. Can go out on the right side. Winger. Support. 13 minutes to go. It's been a long season. I'd be curious to hear. Well, so I'll explain as we go on. Let's seal the deal here first. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. One step at a time. 81 minutes. Let's really slow it down. Waste a lot of time. Anyone else we want to sub in? Robinson's tired on the left. We should probably bring someone in for him to confirm changes. Okay. Who's that? Throw in for Holmes. Okay. Robinson to Bonner. Bonner chips in. Pennant digs it out. Bounces it off. Back to Lapsley. Potts. Going all over the place here. Pennant going the wrong way. It's that way. Or that way in the camera. There's a crossing front. Nice. Oh. Sellers played well of recent too. So when Kirby and Flynn got hurt, they really stepped up. A couple minutes to go here. Let's bring in one last substitution just to kill some time. Brad Potts is tired. Let's bring in Caleb Watts to do that. So is Robinson on the left, actually. Let's bring in Morgan Jeffs for Robinson. We'll put Seller out on the left and put Jeffs as an attacking forward. Advance forward, attack in the middle. And that'll kill a little bit more time. Shouldn't impact our defense, which has been fine. I think we got it. Should do it. Blow the whistle. Come on. It's a little bit, I have to say, the whole last 2-3 matches have been a lot less dramatic than I expected. But I'll take it. After how tense that whole situation was and to be on a knife edge. There it is. We're going to the Championship League. Oh my goodness. We played well after that kind of even start. Those first 30-40 minutes or so, I felt like we kind of adjusted and just, it worked. So what do we got here? Let the players know we're pleased with promotion. Yeah, for sure. Passionate. That was really special, lads. Nobody gave us a chance, but you played magnificently. Well done, lads. Your performance has secured us promotion to the Sky Bet Championship. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see who played well here. Matheson, Thompson, Holmes, Dickens, Brad Potts, and I screwed it up again. Sorry. This one wasn't. I felt much more nervous in our last few matches, basically because the way this kind of broke out here now. You did well out there. End team talk. Let's see what they say. We don't get a little confetti stand with this, huh? That's it. Just an email. We should get a confetti stand for promotion, or at least some kind of celebration. There it is. So Lincoln City, did they lose after all, or what happened to them? 7 points, 9. Oh, they did win, so it's good. We needed to win to seal it here. Nuneaton celebrate promotion. Yes, on a wet afternoon at Highbury Stadium, Nuneaton celebrated promotion after Nuneaton's 2-0 Sky Bet League 1 victory over Fleetwood. Inverted winger Andrew Robinson, who's been a star the last 3 games. I mean, he just came out of nowhere. Gave Nuneaton a lead with a tidy finish into the bottom right corner from 14 meters in the 17th minute, blah, blah. Tom Holmes. Nuneaton promoted. When Sky was a season up, blah, blah, blah. They bounced back from a poor start. What? We didn't have a poor start. We just lost our first match. I guess that's a poor start if you lose your first match. But, oh, no, actually, right. We didn't win, I think, our first 4 matches. Board set initial budgets. The board have set the initial wage budget for the coming season at $60,000. And the transfer budget at $2.47 million? Oh, but where's the money coming from? We don't have any money. Wow. Well, that gets at my questions. What I'm curious is, so I've never gone this high I've never been this high. That's the way to say it. I've never gone this high before in Football Manager. I think the highest I've gotten is maybe League 1 or even before this, like League 2 with some olds. I generally start at the bottom and I play like 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons, whatever it is, but I've never made it this far. And if you watch some of the ones from FM 19, that initial season, I think I got relegated, then finally survived the season or something like that. So FM 19 was just a disaster. I think 3 relegations or 2 relegations in 4 seasons. Wasn't very good. So I don't know what to expect here. I feel like this is going to be super hard because it gets real at the Championship League. I've been looking at budgets and teams and stuff like that. $60K per week seems really, really low, but we could shovel a lot of that transfer budget in there. And I imagine it's going to be harder to get free. So if you've got, I guess what I'm saying is a lot of words here. Sorry, let me just focus. I'm just kind of, it's all getting really real now because I didn't think we were going to be anywhere close to this. What do I do? Okay. Like in the comments, what would you do? How do I do this? Tips, advice, be as specific as you want. Anything. I can't say I'll do it because obviously I'm going to play the game and stuff like that, but I would love tips from people who have been here before. What kind of things do I watch out for? What mistakes should I not make? What kind of signings am I looking for? What are the challenges I'm going to have to face? I mean, if we look at the wage budget here, maybe it's worth it taking just a quick second if I could. And that was kind of a quick episode anyway. So if we look at the championship lead, Sky Bet Championship here, let's start at the bottom. Portsmouth had a wage budget of $250,000. Okay, ours is $60,000. So we are $190,000 less than the team that just got relegated or is getting relegated. Their transfer budget was $3.7 million. Ours is $2.5 roughly. So there's that. And if we go through some of these other teams, Preston was $270,000, $329,000, $500,000, and they finished in 19th. $228,000, they finished in 20th. Oh my God. It's like every team is going to be Charlton. Oh, $775,000, $430,000, $1.39 million. Are you kidding me? $201,000, Sunderland. Sunderland? Wow, I have to finish that documentary, by the way. So they're kind of the closest team that we've seen to us yet. They finished in 21st, which I think is close to relegation. No, it's not quite relegation. Maybe a playoff or something like that. But they're still $140,000 above us. $942,000, $1.49 million. 314. Oh my God. 25 million for transfers, and we have 2.5. Okay. So that goes back to that original question, right? Help. What do I do? But anyway, let's not belabor the point here. We'll go going forward. I'm going to finish out the season, play the last couple games here. I'll come back for a year-end episode. I'll go like maybe a week or 2 after the end of the season, see if there's any awards and stuff like that. Summer players, take a look at the season, do the retrospective, and then kind of a rough plan for what it'll take for the first part of the summer. Then I'll come back and right as the year turns and do the preseason episodes. So 2 in-between season episodes here. So I'll come back for the year-end wrap there. But yeah, help. I have no idea how we're going to do this. But thank you so much for coming by. If you've enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. If you'd like to keep up with what's going on, please consider subscribing. Notifications are good if you want to know exactly when episodes come out. Thanks so much for coming by. I'll be back whenever the next, so again, we're going, was it Tuesday, Fridays, or Tuesday, Saturdays? So we'll be back for the next episode. Should be on time. It might be a delay because these take a while to get to, but I don't think the year-end one will. So let me know what you think. Thanks again for the support. It's been really fun. I know it's still a very small series in terms of views and things like that, but it's really fun. I really appreciate the comments that people have put in here through the season. It's really been motivational for me to do this and things like that. So I'm just really excited every time I see a comment and see, especially a lot of the really insightful ones that are people putting in there and the supportive ones. Just thank you so much for all the support that you've given over the course of these 5 seasons. And here we go, season 6. It's getting real. Pretty exciting. But thanks again. Have a great day. See you later.